Hey, Tim Fraticelli here, physical therapist with PT Progress, and today we're talking about ankle weights, some of the best ones to consider and some that may not fit the bill. We'll take a look at that in this video. Let's go. So if you're interested in some ankle weights, these are some of the more common ankle weights that you might see on Amazon or other places to purchase online, and I want to give you a perspective as a physical therapist because I'm using these every day in the clinic, and so you might be using these every day in home, and I want to show you how well they keep up. The cuff ankle weight is one of the most popular ankle weights out there. We use them in the clinic all the time. And as you can see here, this one's fresh, clean, never been used, and it's a 1 pounder. So it's a very light ankle weight. What I like about these are the strong grommets on top there, so you can hang them where you need. They actually do sell an ankle weight holder, but you can simply make one out of pegboard and throw a peg up and hold that ankle weight wherever you want it to be. So it's very convenient. We use these in the clinic all the time. In fact, this is the brand that I prefer. And so the cuff ankle weights are great. This is a 1 pound weight. This is a 3 pound ankle weight by the same company. And you can see the straps are very simple to use. So basically the Velcro is on one side like so. The strap comes across and can attach right on that weight, so it's very easy to put around your leg. I sometimes will take an ankle weight and put it on a cane, and so I'll have kind of a supported, press for home. You can use these to strengthen your arms, and so I recommend this sometimes with my patients if they had a rotator cuff repair and they're on the strengthening phase to be able to use ankle weights with upper extremity, and so it's a kind of a multi-purpose weight, but this is a 3 pound weight. I think a 3 pound weight is a great place to start. 1 pound, it's pretty light. I think the 3 pound weight is where most people are gonna find a good amount of resistance for challenging themselves, but it's not gonna be so much that they can't perform the exercise with good form. So having a variety, I like having 2 ankle weights, even a 1 pound and a 3 pound. Sometimes I would prefer even a 2 pound and a 3 pound because I can combine them together. But with a 1 pound and a 3 pound, you essentially have 4 pounds here to throw on your ankle, and you're gonna get plenty of exercise in doing so. I think these hold up very well. They're really well made. I have some in the clinic that are almost 20 years old. I think they did a great job in creating these ankle weights. They hold up to the test of time, and we use them all the time in the clinic. So that's the cuff. They're not the least expensive weight, but they're not the most expensive either. But you're gonna get a really good weight for the money spent. Okay, this next weight is from Patterson Medical, and it has a slightly different design to it. As you can see here, there's no Velcro on the weight itself. The Velcro is through a strap, and this little clip here allows you to go through, slide it in, and then secure that ankle weight like so. It does the job, and it does it well because you can tighten it and cinch it down as tight as you want. So I suppose that's the main benefit of this weight over the cuff ankle weight, because you can get this thing really pretty tight as well. But this one is a little bit easier to cinch down pretty quickly and snug it down. Personally, I like the other ones better because getting this around and then looping it through the plastic piece can be a little bit of a hassle when I'm trying to put it on someone's leg very quickly. And I can imagine doing it on your own leg, it can be kind of a bit of a hassle too. So that's why I go back to the cuff ankle weights. I think they're very easy to use and they're user-friendly in that regard. The third ankle weight that I've got here is from Yes for All. You might have seen this brand on Amazon, and I thought I'd give them a try because they are an adjustable ankle weight that have these little sleeves that hold 2 pound bags that make this an adjustable ankle weight. So with these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different compartments, you can make this a 10 pound ankle weight, which is extremely heavy. You might be at a point where you can use a 10 pound ankle weight, but most people aren't. Most people are going to max out at 5 pounds. It just depends on the person. Maybe it depends on the diagnosis or what you need it for, but 10 pounds is a lot of weight for an ankle weight, but you've got that option with this. One thing that's a little bit tricky about this is fitting the bags right back inside the compartment. I'm not even gonna mess with it because it's really kind of tricky to to put back in here. It takes a minute, so I'm gonna leave that. The other thing that gets a little bit messy with this ankle weight is the Velcro. You can see here the Velcro strap is quite long, and the problem with that is similar to the Patterson medical weight, where you have to put it around the body part first. You have to wrap this around, loop it through, wrap it back around, and cinch it down. Now, it's not the most difficult thing in the world to do, but it takes a little bit extra time, and it's just not super easy to use. But once you get it on there, it's secure and it's not going anywhere. So it does the job, but of the 3 ankle weights, my go-to is still the Cuff ankle weight. I think it's the easiest to put on. It just wraps around and just loops in here. And so I think that's gonna be really the easiest to use. So there you have it, 3 different ankle weights, my perspective on each of those weights, why I like them, why I don't really like some of them, and which one I recommend the most. And I think the winner of all of these is the Cuff ankle weight, but depending on what you like and your preference, you might prefer the other style of ankle weight. That's okay. A lot of the manufacturers have a 30-day return policy, so be sure to check that out when you purchase these weights, just in case you're not a fan of the weights after using them for a while. But I think you'll find any of these ankle weights to be a really good option if you're looking for an addition to your home exercise program and to be able to do these types of physical therapy exercises at home with an ankle weight that we use in the clinic. So if you found this video to be helpful, I would love it if you like it below. Also, be sure to subscribe to this channel, and we'll see you in the next video.